have paved the way for the liberty we enjoy today.
We begin this momentous occasion. Let us first turn our thoughts to the divine. It is through the guidance and grace of Almighty that we seek strength and unity for our nation.
On this auspicious day, we invite our school choir to a heartfelt prayer song for the divine blessings upon us. Please welcome the sisters. Sebastian George to kindly come forward and hoist our national flag, marking this day with the colors of tricolor, saffron for courage, white for peace, and green for prosperity.
Last salute. Order.
And I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Thank you. To formally commence our celebration, I invite the sisters to deliver the welcome address. We warmly welcome our honored chief guest, Reverend Father Sebastian George, Property in charge of Chengalpattu Diocese. Welcome Father. And Reverend Father D. Francis, Parish Priest of Kanangadu. Welcome Father. On this important day as we celebrate our nation's independence, your presence makes this occasion even more special, filling us with pride and honor.
We are very warmly welcome Reverend Father Brito, our dear principal, whose leadership guides us. Reverend Father Michael Selvan, our correspondent, whose wisdom supports our school. Reverend Father Lucas, our devoted procurator, who looks after our well-being. Welcome, Father.
We extend a warm welcome to all the supportive parents present here today. Your involvement in your children's life makes this day even more meaningful. We also welcome our supportive teaching and non-teaching staff who shapes the mind and heart of our future citizens. Finally, a special welcome to our dedicated teaching and non-teaching. Finally, a special welcome to our talented students present here today. Thank you.
Thank you, sisters. Now, I would like to invite our chief guest on this very special day. Please welcome fathers.
Good morning, one and all. The esteemed guests of the day, the superior and the financial administrator of the school, Reverend Father Lucas, Reverend Father Michael, my good friend, the correspondent of the school, the dynamic person of this day, Brito, the principal of the school. And today, along with me, there is one more guest here, Reverend Father Francis, all the way, he has come all the way from his parish to honor all of us. So, Father Francis, and all the staff and teaching, non-teaching, and the parents, good morning and all. At the outset, I would like to thank for the invitation extended to me to be the guest of the day. It's a wonderful day. It has been 78 years since we obtained or gained our freedom. 78 years have gone, I'm just 50. So if I were to be 79, at least I would have witnessed the Freedom Day. But I have not seen when India obtained this freedom 78 years before. Now we see the fruit of this freedom. Our freedom fighter, the historical person Gandhi said once, freedom is never dear at any price. Our freedom is never dear at any price. It is the breath of life. What would man not pay for this living? Do you understand what I say? The quotation. Gandhi said, freedom is never dear to any price. காசு கொடுத்து வாங்க முடியாது. அதான் சொன்னார். It is the breath of life. ஒவ்வொரு மனுஷனுக்கு எப்படி ஆத்மா சுவாச காற்று போல, it is breath of our life. Freedom is our breath, our life. Therefore he said, what would a man not pay for the living? இந்த breathக்கு, இந்த வாழணுன்றதுக்கு எதெல்லாம் கொடுக்க மாட்டோம். We give everything. That's why, my dear friends, today all of us are asked to celebrate this freedom. Freedom is not simply easily earned fruit, but hard-earned price, they say. Hard-earned price of the freedom fighters like Gandhiji, Tilak, many others, Ambedkar, many others. We cannot forget the sacrificial act of these great men and women. Since some 68 years or 68 years before. Therefore, I say we need to respect this freedom. Respect this freedom. It is the breath of life. If not this freedom, and you, I would not be standing here as we are now. Because the life would have been different. Life would have been totally different if not freedom is not yet earned, for example. Therefore, what I say, this freedom makes us move and make our life so easy and meaningful. That's what our children said in the introduction. Even better, meaningful life is given or earned by this freedom. Therefore, today and I earn this freedom from the hands of heroic men and women. My dear friends, therefore it is time to honor these men and their patriotism. Therefore, may the pride of being free, they say it's a pride to be free. So therefore, may this pride of being free make us, give us happiness and joy in our lives. Let us respect this freedom. Once, because This is a Catholic school, Christian school. Once Holy Father John Paul II, the Saint Holy Father, said in his letter, Veritatis Splendor. That means Veritatis Splendor, light of truth. He said, as Jesus said, know the truth and the truth will set you free. The truth is everything. All the values that you would speak or you would live. For example, love, sincerity, honesty, integrity. All that you would speak, all virtues, all men and women down the centuries have spoken, all included in this one word, truth. So know the truth. Come to know the truth. And this truth will set you free. Therefore, we are not talking about the freedom in an external way, but also we talk about internal freedom, and the inner freedom that we must enjoy. Everybody must be peace with himself, herself, with others, with nature. Therefore, peace is to do with this freedom. யாருக்கும் சொல்லுவோம், நம்ம ஒருத்தர் சுதந்திரமா இருக்குன்னு சொன்னா நம்ம அமைதியா இருக்கும்போது தான் சொல்ல முடியும். நம்ம கிடைக்கிறதெல்லாம் நம்ம கிடைக்கணும். But now the question comes, are we really free after 70 years? Did any one of you tell me, நான் ஃப்ரீயா இருக்கிறேன், totally I am free to do anything? Freedom doesn't mean that you have absolute freedom, but I'm meaning that in different way. Interdependent freedom, but then must understand what freedom. Freedom is the ability to decide between good and bad, between truth and lie, between love and hatred. Today, we are not free in many ways. Many of our ideologies, whether it be political or spiritual or social, or by some men and women who have some diabolic agenda behind this. Therefore, we are not politically free. We are not spiritually free. We are not psychologically free. We are bounded by many, many things. We are caught up with many things. Our hands and hearts are bound because of these various factors that we are facing with. Therefore, today, this freedom invites us, 78th Independence Day, invites us to think about this. Are we free politically? Are we free spiritually? Are we free in every way? Because Article 15 says, a man, any person in this country should be free in every way, in his expression of faith, in expression of his religion, in expression of his anything. Therefore, but the freedom is to understand that freedom means is not only the freedom of ourselves but also freedom of others. Therefore, respecting one another, honoring one another, giving what is due to somebody, my neighbor, all of this included in freedom. Therefore, as I am here today, I want to extend this message to all of you. Once again, coming to the quote of Gandhi, once again now we'll understand better. Our freedom is never dear at any price. You cannot buy it with money, you cannot buy it with gold, you cannot buy it with anything else you got to. It is a breath of life. எப்படி நமக்கு காற்று முக்கியமோ, ஆக்சிஜன் முக்கியமோ, அந்த மாதிரி freedom முக்கியம். Then what would a person not pay for this living? So now coming to finally, my dear friends, I would like to end up with what Bhagat Singh said. Many times we are simply taken up by things. Many times we are run by, or we are focused, or we are in fact bound by ideas. He says ideas are good, but ideas should be good. Many times our ideas today, lot of ideas come from media, lot of ideas come from other quarters. Therefore, most of them we are bound by this idea. He says pistols and bombs do not make revolution, do not make freedom, but ideas. But he says the ideas also should be good, because even the bad ideas can construct a bad country, bad citizens. Therefore, today we want to build up these children. Now we want to build up a good nations. It all starts up, bringing up our children in good faith, in good morals. Therefore, even anything that we speak, anything that we do, anything that we interact should be a lesson for children. So my dear parents, my dear well-wishers here, my dear teachers, non-teaching, teaching staff, It's not only that you teach our children a good lesson of this type, but also you and I become a good lesson to them. புரியுதுங்களா? நம்ம பாடங்களை கற்றுக் கொடுப்பதற்காக மட்டும் பெற்றோர்கள் குழந்தை இதை பண்ணு அதை பண்ணுமா இதான் சுதந்திரம் என்று சொல்லிக் கொடுப்பதற்காக மட்டுமல்ல, நாமே பாடங்களாக இருக்கணும். Today when the children look at you and me, must be able to say, he is the priest. Father Sebastian is a lesson for me. Father Brito is a lesson for me. Father Michael is a lesson for me. Every teacher is a lesson for them. Not only what you teach, but also you become a lesson. Therefore, because ideas originate from a person, ideas originate from a country, from a movement, from a particular institution. Therefore, we have to be very careful that we impart good things to our children. So as we celebrate 78th Independence Day, I wish this happens in the school as representation from the Bishop's House, as property administrator. I also extend the blessings and prayers of our Chairman Bishop, Most Reverend Dr. Needinathan, and all the members over there. Also extend my prayers and blessing each one of you. May God bless each of us and let us have a freedom, but freedom in good spirit. May God bless. Thank you.
It needs to be made perfect. So, it is our responsibility to struggle to perform our duties and progress together for the growth and development of our country. Surely, the day is not far when our country will be strong and powerful in everything. So, let us join together as Indians and take responsibility for the growth of our nation. Jai Hind.
வணக்கம். விடுதலை விடுதலை விடுதலை, எங்கு பார்த்தாலும் சுதந்திர தின வாழ்த்துக்களும் கலை நிகழ்ச்சிகளும் புரட்சி மிகுந்த பாடல்களும் நம் சுதந்திரத்தை நினைவூட்டுகிறது. இச்சுதந்திரம் நாம் பெற்ற வரமா? சற்று சிந்திப்போம் வாருங்கள். நாம் சுதந்திரம் பெற்றது எவ்வளவு மகிழ்ச்சியானது. நம் முன்னோர்களின் போராட்டத்தின் பலனாக நாம் இன்று சுதந்திரமாக வாழ்ந்து வருகிறோம் இல்லையா? இதுதான் நம் நாட்டின் பெருமை, நம் கலாச்சாரத்தின் வலிமை. விடுதலை என்றால் மனிதனின் அவசியம், அது நம் மனசாட்சியின் குரல். நாம் இன்றைய சமுதாயத்தை பார்க்கும் போது எல்லாவற்றிலும் வீழ்ச்சி இல்லையா? சுதந்திரம் என்ற பெயரில் நம் முன்னோர்களின் சீரான வாழ்க்கையை கெடுத்து விட்டோமா? இதுதான் நம் கலாச்சாரமா? இதுதான் நம் மரபா? நம் முன்னோர்கள் சுதந்திரத்திற்காக குருதி சிந்தினார்கள். நாம் அதை மதிக்கிறோமா? நாம் அறிவில் முன்னேறுகிறோம் என்று சொல்வது உண்மையா? ஆற்றலும் நீரும் கல்லால் சிதையும், அறிவும் மரணம் காமத்தால் சிதையும் என்ற திருக்குறளை மறந்து விட்டோமா? அறிவில்லாமல் உண்மையான அறிவார்ந்த பண்பாட்டை இழந்து விட்டோமா? நாம் ஒருவருக்கொருவர் கொஞ்சம் மரியாதை அன்பு காட்டுகிறோமா? நீரின் தரலுத் தன்மதியர் சினமும் அடங்கும் சொல் வீழ்ந்தால் அதுவே நாசம் என்று செப்பேடுகள் சொன்னது போல நம்மை நாமே அழிக்கிறோமா? நாம் சொல்லில் உண்மை இருக்கிறதா? அல்ல அதுவே நம்மை அழிக்கிறதா? சுதந்திரம் நம் வாழ்வில் நன்மை கொண்டு வருகிறதா அல்ல தீமை உருவாக்குகிறதா? அறம் செய்ய விரும்பு, அதை செய்வதற்கும் வாய்ப்பினை தேடவும் பயன் கொடுக்கும் என்ற சங்க இலக்கியம் கூறும் மரங்களை நாம் கடைபிடிக்கிறோமா? அல்ல அறங்களை மறந்து நம்மை நாமே அழிக்கிறோமா? சுதந்திரம் நம் கைகளில் இருக்கிறது, ஆனால் நம்மை நாமே அழிக்காமல் அதை நன்மைக்கு பயன்படுத்த வேண்டும் அல்லவா? நாம் ஒவ்வொருவரும் நம்முடைய கடமைகளை போற்றினால் சுதந்திரம் ஒரு உண்மையான வரமாக மாறும் என்பதே தீர்வு. நாம் செய்யும் ஒவ்வொரு செயலிலும் நம் சமுதாயத்தின் நலனை முன்வைத்தால் சுதந்திரம் நம்மை உயர்விக்கும். உடலை தரையாக்கி, உதிரத்தை நீராக்கி, வீரத்தை மொழியாக்கி, உயிரை சுவடாக்கி கட்டி எழுப்பப்பட்ட சுதந்திரத்தின் கோபுரம் எங்கள் உயிரினும் மேலான பாரத திருநாடு. இத்திருநாட்டை வரமாக போற்றுவோம் என்ற உறுதிமொழியோடு வந்தே மாதரம் என்று கூறி விடை பெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.